Dear Da, I wake up every day and the first thing on my mind is you. I remember all of the things you taught me in the 10 years that we were together. 10 years may seem like a long time, but it wasn't nearly long enough for me. I remember when you and Mom taught me how to sail. You brought me out to the waves of the Columbia River and the rare sunshine of Portland. We walked up and down the beaches and wrestled our way through the overgrown forests, but we always found our way back to the boat. We spent a lot of time on that 63-foot sailboat. When we watched Pirates of the Caribbean at home, I said how cool it would be to have a ship like that of my own. So when you told me we could make one, we wasted no time. We went to Home Depot to get the supplies. Then we went back home and started building. You included me in everything. Anything you did, I was right there next to you doing the same thing. In a matter of weeks, there was a pirate ship in the backyard. You taught me I could accomplish great tasks, but most importantly, you taught me to stay calm when hardship strikes. Like that one time that we were on Devil's Mountain and the car you were driving started sliding off the steep hill. You calmly got out of the car and told us to gather tree bark, moss, shrubs, and anything that we could put under the tires to give it traction. Because you were so calm and didn't panic, we got off the mountain with an intact car. I remember hearing stories of your friends coming to you when they had a problem. They told me you would stay up all night to talk to them just to make them feel better. I guess that ability to talk to people rubbed off on me from all the times you comforted me. 2 years later, we went on another sailing trip, but this time I was older and finally part of the crew. You trusted me to steer the boat away from the rocks. At first I found it hard not to run into the rocks, then you taught me how to steer around them. When you died of suicide, I was mad. You had just taken away our future together. We could have gone sailing more. We could have done so much together. That will never happen now. I remember what you used to tell me. Can't, never, did, nothing. That 4-word phrase has become one of my favorite things that you ever said to me. I have finally figured out what it means to never limit yourself by saying you can't do something. Even now, after your death, we still visit CP's. It feels like you are right there next to me, but I know you're not, and that's what hurts the most. Without you in my life, it is like trying to sail a boat without a compass. People will always try to give you a new compass, but I know it will never be able to replace the old one. I love you, Da. Your son, Evan.